at BYU, and then I went on to and did an MBA at the Wharton Business School at the University of Pennsylvania. And after that, I was recruited to a CRM company called TSOB Systems. Some of you may still remember that company. I worked in the IT department there. And it was kind of interesting because the year that I was hired at TSOB Systems, they hired more than 100 MBAs from a variety of top business schools. And out of those 100 plus that they hired, I was the only one who went into an IT role. And so it was kind of a unique path, but it's worked out really well for me, and I really enjoyed being in IT roles. I was with the IT group at TSOB Systems for about 5 years, and then the Oracle Corporation bought TSOB Systems and moved them. About the time that acquisition happened, I moved into a product management role where I worked with the business intelligence products at Oracle. I managed part of the core BI server. I also managed at different points the BI applications. And then I did a lot of things like translation, Section 508 compliance, documentation, upgrade, et cetera, et cetera. And I was part of the team that helped quadruple the revenue of that product line. After 7 years in product management, I moved back to an IT role to a group at Oracle called the Oracle Application Labs. And the reason they call it a laboratory is essentially an IT group, but it was part of the product team with the intention that we have a dual role. We both run an IT organization so we ran all the big applications that run the company, the ERP system, so all the finance, payroll, all of that, the HR system, the supply chain system, the CRM system, all of those core systems were run within the group. And then we also did forward-looking work to try to bring products to market, working through the product teams as well. So I was in that group, primarily doing business intelligence and data warehouse solutions for an additional 9 years. So there's a total of 21 years at Oracle, counting the TSOB years, with about 2/3 being in an IT role and 1/3 being in a product management role. And I really appreciate Governor Cox's confidence in me to tap me for this position. I wasn't looking to make a change, but he reached out to me, and I'm excited to be here. And the thing that I've liked the most in my first 2 weeks here is getting to know a lot of really great people who are here in the organization, and that is just so exciting for me to look at some of the great work being done and to meet the great people who are here. And then I really look forward to the things we're going to accomplish in the next few years. So I'm excited to be part of this group, and I'm excited to work with each of you. It'll take me a little while to get through and meet everyone, but I look forward to doing that as soon as I can. So thanks, Stephanie. With that, I'll turn it back to you.
Okay. Let me figure out how to unpin Alan, which I can't quite figure out how to do. I will get mastered at this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so thanks, Alan. We're really happy you're here. I just wanted to talk a little bit now about the workspace. So we have designed the whole space with remote work in mind. So we're going to continue to work remotely into the future. Let me just show a map for you real quick here so we can all see it. And my map is not working. I apologize, technical difficulties. I got a new computer. Help. Okay, here we go. And it won't let me show. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to show you a map. I apologize. Maybe Todd can show us one when it's her turn. So we have organized the floor into different neighborhoods. So we have the finance and admin neighborhood, the network operations center, the cloud and hosting, endpoint management, UDRC, which is where I am sitting right now, and we have the project managers and solutions delivery and the software solutions neighborhoods. So the idea is that all of the workstations within those neighborhoods are unassigned. So when you come into work, eventually, when you feel comfortable, you can just grab a desk wherever you'd like within your neighborhood. And if you need to work with somebody in a different neighborhood, you can just grab a desk in that neighborhood as well. So we'll show you around here in just a few minutes so you can get the idea of what the workstations look like and the neighborhoods. So we had a contest to name the conference rooms, and I am excited to announce the winner. It is Mountain Peaks in Utah. I know a lot of you submitted that idea, so it was by far the most popular. So we're really excited to do that. Todd will send us out a map later with each conference room and which mountain peak each conference room is named after. To reserve the conference rooms, you can just reach out to Say or to Marissa Gibson. If you need to come in and reserve a conference room, feel free. Masks are still required in state buildings. Don't forget to do that. Monitors are currently at every other workstation because we want to keep social distancing in mind. And the building is still under construction. So if you come in, just be aware there is dust, it is dirty, and there are drills and hammers and all sorts of noise still. So the 4th floor is ready for us to show off. The 1st floor, we won't be moving in until April 29th. On the 1st floor is the Cyber Center and the receiving area. So we'll show you that at a later date. But for now, I'm just going to have everybody go around and show us. Todd, I am going to kick off with you.
Hey, thanks, Steph. So, guys, I'm in the admin finance where you'll also find human resources and audit. And I'll just do a 180 here from a real gorgeous collaboration area we have here to an open floor setting and all the way down to a massive main row. Best thing about this area is the views. You have Oakers on this side, Wasatch on this side. Can't wait for you guys to see it. Thanks, Steph.
All right, let's go to John Barrett.
Hey guys, can you hear me okay? Great. So I'll take you on a little walk through the endpoint area. We have our conference rooms, we have a break room over here, some printing space over in here. And as you come through, you can see there's a lot of areas to sit and meet and collaborate, some bench seating. And the best area, I would agree with Todd, is the views. You get to look eastward toward the mountains, and it looks gorgeous. So we're excited to have everyone in, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks. Kevin.
All right, I'm over here in the neighborhood for the NOC. So you can see that the monitors and all the workstations are spread out here. And right behind me, I'm going to back up and show you our video wall that's coming. We don't have any of the screens yet, but there's 16 monitors that'll go there. Our offices are up against the inside of the area, but we do have this open space to get the views that everyone's talking about. And so if I come back here, it kind of gets a little bit bright, but on a clear day, we should be able to see back to our old home downtown at the state capitol. So we do have the locker area. When you walk in, there's personal space. You know, you can keep your personal items there. They're working on the floor over there. You can see probably, but we're pretty excited about it. It's a really nice looking space. Everything has been working really well. When you pop in and plug in, and the network is working awesome. Thanks,
Great.
Steph.
Thanks, Kevin. All right, Mike.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the TSOB. Let me show you around real quick. I'm going to flip my camera. Let me take you inside the services area where Kevin just showed you some of the locker space for your personal effects as you come in. And we have a gorgeous space that we have carved out for everyone. And as you can see, we wanted to welcome everybody to the TSOB Welcome. And you can see the little Go Jazz beat the Cavs tonight. And then a little homage to Ken Peterson and our little meet room here. We have some great little meet rooms as you first come in. They're fantastic. We have a view of the Oakers on this side because we want to keep an eye on Farnsworth Peak. But great places to land. Again, very edgy space, I think, because we do edgy things here. We're very computer savvy and we take on some really edgy projects. Down this wall, we have our manager spaces along with a couple of huddle rooms. And then I have to show this in keeping in line with the youth theme. You can see this is a free address touchdown. So we like to stress that. And then we have these big collaborative areas that are going to be fantastic as we meet and hammer out some of these big projects that we got going on. And then lastly, we have these two little rooms on this end that are just little huddle rooms. If you need some private time, need just some time for a personal conversation or whatever, we have these two rooms over there. So thanks, Steph.
Great. Okay, Aaron.
Okay, good morning. I'm joining you from the cloud and hosting neighborhood. So similarly, I'll just kind of give you a quick walkthrough. Behind me, you can see some of our workspace areas. And as I turn, you'll notice here, I'm going to raise my laptop. For those that don't know me, I am vertically challenged a little bit. So hopefully you can see behind me, there's a couple of movable walls. They're actually doubling as well as whiteboards. So you can, come in here, collaborate, use your time to, draw out whatever you need, and they move. So right behind there, there's going to be some couches and so forth. And again, behind me, you'll see some of the office spaces for the managers. And the cool thing that I'm really excited about coming, similar to Kevin, we'll have a video wall coming right here behind me. And then lastly, agreeing with my colleagues here, we've got killer views. So as you can see here, for those that want to come in, there's definitely quite the views here. Thank you.
Great. Thanks, Aaron. Okay. Did I miss anybody else? Is that everyone? Okay. I think that's it. So we're really excited to be here. Feel free to come in if you would like. Again, beware of the construction that is happening right now. It is a little bit noisy. Wear a mask. Make sure you social distance. Thanks, Mike. And we hope to see you soon. We're really excited to be here. Alan, is there anything else you want to add?
No, I just wanted to mention, philosophically, we've seen such a big change with COVID where everybody, started working remotely, and we know that there's going to be some sort of, we're never going back to exactly the way it was. So we have this beautiful space. I think we'll make the most of it. We understand there'll be some sort of hybrid of in-office remote working going forward. And, we're looking forward to making that successful. But this truly is an outstanding facility, an outstanding opportunity for us to move in here. Thanks, Steph.
Great. Okay.
Oh, actually, there is one other thing, Steph. Sorry.
Yeah.
I wanted to say a big thank you to the team who have done so much to make this happen. Gosh, I almost forgot to say thanks. I apologize for that. So a big thank you to Todd Barry. A big thank you to all the various teams from Network, with the facilities team, to I know all the different groups who've made so much effort to do this. So a huge thank you to each of you for making all this possible. Really appreciate it.
Great. Okay, thanks everyone. We'll see you later. Have a good day.
Bye.
Thanks.
No, you did great.